Welcome to Pod Me If You Can TV. I'm David Farrell.
And I'm Lloyd Hughes.
And here on Pod Me If You Can TV, we find obscure titles with your favourite stars and we discuss them. Today's film is Freejack. This is it. Freejack. Mick Jagger, Emilio Estevez, and Anthony Hopkins, and Rene Russo. And I saw this cast and I thought, we've definitely got to talk about this film. Reason being is it has time travel.
Well, that's your favourite theme.
You know what? It's one of my favourite themes in a film, time travel. Yeah. Emilio Estevez is the lead. He plays Alex Furlong, and he's in the year 1991. He's a race car driver, and he's teleported to the year 2009.
Okay.
Suffice to say, 2009, since we're recording this in 2013, happened 4 years ago, and they're a little different than how it was. Basically, the television show Dollhouse by Joss Whedon created this kind of immortality storyline, without spoiling any of Dollhouse, where a person's subconscious, because they were all, mind and body could be separated and mind could be saved, a person's subconscious can be kind of saved onto a flash drive or something and then put into another person, so you can kind of live forever, right?
Yeah. So
it was based on a book, this film, called Immortality Incorporated. And it's all that sort of theme. There's something called the spiritual switchboard, and it's like a machine that holds spirits for a while.
Yeah. And
then you can download them into another body. Now, Alex Furlong, played by Emilio Estevez, is about to die, but he doesn't know it. And so what Mick Jagger does is he transports him from 1991 to the present, 2009, and they're going to use his body for a billionaire who's dying, and they're basically going to insert the mind of the billionaire into Emilio Estevez.
That's a perfect choice.
Yeah. Well, he's a very valuable body, apparently, because everybody wants a piece of him, and it's all kind of dangerous and run down, kind of like the world of Back to the Future 2, when Biff is rich, you know?
Yeah, sort of a dystopian nightmare.
Yeah, and it's all divided up into sectors. There was a film recently called In Time with Justin Timberlake, and it's all like checkpoints and sectors where the rich areas look better and you've got to sort of get through the poorer areas. A little bit of Hunger Gamesy as well. It's not very futuristic, though. They have video phones, they have laser guns, and the cars are kind of bubbly looking.
Oh, okay.
But the graphics for 1991 are kind of limited, you know. Just also to note, the World Trade Center is still standing in 2009, obviously.
Yep.
One of the things about this film that's good about it is it's really old Hollywood, and there's lots of cars flipping over. There's a really excellent chase scene that you can tell they took a lot of pride in. They took a lot of time to do it. But the love story is a bit hit and miss, because Rene Russo is several years older than him, because they were both together in 1991 and then teleported to 2009. 18 years have gone by, and, you know, what's a girl to do but move on, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And she's 18 years older, so, you know, he's still a young man and they don't really work together anymore.
Sure.
So you kind of get this interesting love story.
Did they age her or anything, or?
Not enough, really. It's like her hair just gets a little bit different.
Sure.
And, yeah, but she's pretty much the same. There's a lot of chance encounters that progress this story. It relies heavily on, hey, there he is, and oops, we accidentally bumped into each other, you know, because everybody wants a piece of him. It's a little bit like you've got to keep having them chasing him and trying to get him, and a little bit of that. But the thing about this is I can imagine it being remade today. So I don't want to ruin any of it, because I really do honestly believe somebody's going to remake this in the next 10 years. And it's sort of a very interesting little story. And yeah.
It sounds like it had a bit of a budget, being a futuristic movie.
Yeah, not for effects,
Okay.
but I think the budget was mostly the cast. And Anthony Hopkins literally phones in his performance. Some of his shots are just via Skype, like a video calls.
Yeah.
You know, like, and he has a little short scene at the end of the film. You may have already guessed that he is the billionaire that, the mind of Anthony Hopkins will be put into Emilio Estevez.
Sure.
But, yeah, look, he's barely in it. There is a small part I'll mention from the guy who played Lex Luthor in Lois and Clark. But look, it's a very interesting little film. Jerry Hall has a cameo. I believe she was with Mick Jagger at the time. So, Yeah, lots of twists and turns. And I've got to be honest, this is probably one of the better films we're going to discuss on Pod Me If You Can TV. If you can check it out, probably do. It's not bad at all. Very entertaining.
You got me sold.
Absolutely. You can find more of us at www.podmeifyoucan.com.